Yo, 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 what up, yo? Welcome to Demo Tapes. It's your boy Trendsetter. And in these videos, we're really gonna be talking about basketball. I'm a big fan of all basketball, high school, college, women's basketball, NBA, of course. We're gonna talk about all that here. Our first video is gonna be on the MVP this year. The dude that I think is gonna win the MVP, Joel Embiid. I'm a Sixer guy. I'm a big fan of Ben and Joel. This year, Joel Embiid is the most dominant player in the game of basketball. In the era that I've been watching basketball, probably from '08, I seen great centers like Dwight Howard, DeMarcus Cousins, dudes like that. Nikola Jokic, of course, shout out to him. I wouldn't say AD's a center, but Joel Embiid, I think he's the best out of all those dudes. He's the most dominant. His game is like no other. He's an inside out player in the post. He reminds me of Hakeem Olajuwon with all the hezzies, the up and unders, and the hook shots. When he grabs that ball down low, it's either a foul, a bucket, or an assist. There's nothing you really can do about it. Some nights he's getting doubled. Doesn't matter. He's putting up 29 and 11 this year on the raw numbers, and those are the best numbers that you ever seen from him. What makes Joel so different from the other centers is the defensive side of the floor. This year, Joel's back to his defensive level, back to his defensive first team, second team level. He's really anchoring the 76ers defense with Ben Simmons. They're a top five defense, and both offensively and defensively, he's elite. You know that's what an MVP really is. Shout out to all the other great players in the league, LeBron, who's in the race, Nikola Jokic. But to me, Joel Embiid has shown why he should win the MVP. The main reason I think Joel is playing so good in the 76ers is the management. Shout out to Elton Brand for the past couple years, but really when Daryl Morey came in and started doing those first trades, getting Danny Green, shipping out Al Horford, and bringing in Seth Curry, everything been so good with all around the shooters. Ben Simmons, you look at the raw numbers and you might think he's having a down year, but Ben Simmons is a do-it-all player. I believe he's going to be another All-Star this year. He's going to be on the first team defensive team. And that's because the shooters around him, he's just giving so much work to really drive and kick. I believe this is probably, looking at it, one of his best years. He's playing better and better each game. Tobias Harris, wow, all-star. He's really a do-it-all guy, do-it-all three-level scorer. He can find his own shot, catch and shoot off the three. He I believe he can get an all-star game this year. Seth Curry, man. I know he's struggling when he came back from the Rona, man, but before that, he was lighting it up. He was averaging 18 for us until he got hurt. But he's a hell of a shooter. He makes, at the end of the day, you don't want to leave Seth Curry to go double Joel. So it's like a lose-lose situation for everybody. Another great pickup that I want to really mention is Tyrese Maxey, man. Tyrese Maxey is my guy. I've been watching Tyrese since he was a junior in high school. Five-star recruit, man. We got him at the 21st pick, man. That's crazy to really think about. But Tyrese is going to be a good player in this league. Learning under, shout out Sam Cassell, learning under Sam Cassell and Doc Rivers, learning how to be a guard. A real solid guard. He's gonna be real good being under those guys. Then to the real anchor of the team, Dwight Howard. Having Dwight out for last year and we'll be able to get him off from the Lakers. Got to be quicker than that Lakers. But he's a real great vet, a real great dude to come off the bench for Joel Embiid. Whenever he sits, he's gonna bring that productivity. Him, Shake Milton, six man of the year running. Shake is a real great player. Shake is getting better too. The team is really full. I wouldn't be mad if they go and try to get more help with guys at the buyout market or trade. Maybe Zach LaVine. Who knows? But I do love the team as it is right now, and I think they can go for a long run in the playoffs. To me, I feel like they're the favorites to me. Now I know you're gonna talk about Brooklyn and the Bucks, but will Brooklyn, James, Kyrie, Kevin are great players. But with dudes like Ben Simmons and being able to really zone down on one of those dudes, I feel like that disrupts stuff, you know. And then on the other side of the court, Joel Embiid, they don't have a dude that can guard him. Now I love DeAndre Jordan, but he's not the same player that he was when he was making the all NBA teams, you know. Now they're really gonna have to pick up a center. Noel Pell is not gonna do it. I'm sorry, that's not gonna be able to cut it. Now if they want to win it, they're gonna need to. They're gonna put Jeff Green out there on Joel Embiid. Come on, man. They saw what he did to him the other night. They're gonna need some help. Now the Bucks. I like the Bucks' chance. They're a great team. Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, man, that's great players. Greek the Freak. Brooke Lopez down there. I still don't think they can stop Joel Embiid though. Joel Embiid to me, probably he's the second best player in the East after Kevin Durant. And all of these are just my thoughts on the game of basketball. You know, this is just what I'm seeing this year. I'm a real big Philly fan, as you can see, but the numbers don't lie. They're number one in the East right now. And that's all because of Joel Embiid. At the end of the day, you know, he's doing it. The team's doing it too. And I just wish them the best of luck, man. I hope they go far this year. Of course, bro, I'm gonna be putting out more videos soon. This is the first of many. And please like and subscribe and share to all the basketball friends, even if they don't like basketball. Even share it to them. You know. Follow my IG at It's Trendsetter, and peace and love. Stay safe.